Derek, 5 goals into the next round of the Cup. How pleased are you standing here right now?
Yeah, really pleased. I'm pleased for my players, first and foremost, but also pleased for the supporters. I think they've been desperate to get behind something, and it's been a tough start. There's no getting away from it. We're all working hard to try and put a team in the pitch that they can get behind, and I thought there was signs of that today. I thought we had a strong start in the game. We scored 2 goals, could have had a couple more, but I'm just disappointed with the goal we lose. Obviously, it's a mistake and it can happen, but the quality of the finish was terrific. You've got to say that. And we're up against a team who came here full of confidence, and we had to try and knock that out of them, and at the same time try and work hard for our confidence in the game. And I thought our play was in the main terrific up until we lose a goal, and then you see a wee bit of the fragility of the team again. It's almost as if, here we go, and we've got to dig deep, and everything seemed a wee bit harder than it needed to be. So half time came at a good time for us to address that, and we spoke about that. We talked about trying to get the importance of a strong start second half and try and get the tie one early doors. Finley's introduction for Dye was also a big emphasis on the game as well in terms of keeping that energy. And the biggest concern for me second half was the energy. We've played 2 tough games since St Mirren last played, and we always thought that might have been a factor. So we tried to make the subs at the right time. And the energy in the team was good, but the counter-attacking threat at times, working from deep, particularly in 1 or 2 of the goals, was great. And then just the energy a wee bit out of the team and the game peters out. But I think to score 5 at home, you've got to be pleased, but I do think we should have scored a lot more. I'm just annoyed a wee bit we gave up 2 or 3 chances that we shouldn't be, and these are the sort of things that maybe on another day we could get punished for. But I think in the main, for the supporters to turn up the day, having seen the team for the last few weeks struggle to get any sort of real level of performance, I thought it was a better 90-minute performance or as close to that. But it's only a start, and hopefully we can build on that again on Thursday with another strong win, because getting confidence into players isn't always easy, and the best ingredient of confidence is just winning and having a winning dressing room, and that's what we need to work towards more often.
Yeah, so many things to highlight, but what a debut for James Penrice today.
Absolutely, first class, it really was. Considering he only trained with us for the first time yesterday, James has been busting to get here. His desire to get here played a big part in that. I need to thank the board for allowing us to get James in, obviously with the injury to tour. As I said before, the only blessing that you get from getting injuries is if in the transfer window you get an ability to react to that. So I think he showed his quality, but what he did do is just played the game with real enthusiasm. Yes, there's quality there as well. He's defending, quality is decision making, but to be involved in so many goals, he should be really pleased with his return there. And I thought he was terrific. And yesterday was a big day for him and his family and around the training ground, and we tried to make a wee bit of a fuss of him because signing for Rangers should be a big deal, and it clearly was for James, and delighted for him that he's capped off a couple of days with a goal.